My name is Lou Johnson. I was born in Lexington, Kentucky, and I was born in racehorse country and basketball. My first inclination was, if I was to become a basketball player, I would like to be the first black person at the time to play for the University of Kentucky. It never happened, but I still carry that torch today, and I'm 81 years old. What happened out of that was Jackie had made good. And when Jackie made good, then they had a lot of scouts was growing up, man, and I got a shot to play baseball. And it turned out to be the best thing of my life. But I'm very grateful that we had a person like Jackie Robinson to go through what he went through for us. Not to follow him, but be beside him to keep him strong. And if I keep him strong, then I'm gonna be strong the rest of my life. That's the way it is. And to be in his living room, the Dodgers, where he put it out there for all of us. When I say all of us, the African Americans, we have to thank him. We have to thank him, man, because I know what he went through by himself. I know.
Jackie changed America the day he walked on the field. He didn't just change baseball. The story of Branch Rickey and Jackie was, heroic. There was some higher values at stake there. There was some greater goals than just making a buck. But O'Malley was a tough, smart businessman, and Branch Rickey was a smart businessman. They knew, especially after the war, the country was different. When you sent our boys into the war, and we came back and you said, we're going to go back to the way things were, the Chicanos, the Mexican Americans, sued the United States government, the Army, and created the GI Bill to get equitable pay. I think the war was the beginning of the civil rights movement because of the desegregation of the Army. Japanese Americans who left camp, who left their family behind, barbed wire in America, went and fought and shed their blood. And you want them to come back and go back to a pejorative? No, it's done. It's over. We're changing, we're moving forward.
Captain America came out and was created in the 1940s. And since then, the nation has diversified even more. And I was just trying to make a point that a new version of Captain America could be coming from the broad, diverse ethnic groups we have in America. Could be Sikh, could be African American, could be Hispanic. So that's the point I was trying to make. And in baseball, I mean, we've seen, starting with Jackie Robinson, I mean, that was kind of a huge step in terms of baseball and Captain America being representing who an American is. Today you look at baseball and it's incredible the diversity we have in baseball. And if you didn't know about history, you would think, hey, baseball was always like this, but it wasn't. So yeah, I mean, it's a story that still inspires many people and will do so in the years to come.
Diversity is a marketable commodity. And the great thing about it is that we can all come to it from wherever we come from, but then we're together, and we're Dodger fans, we're baseball fans, we're living what Los Angeles and diversity and multiculturalism and cultural pluralism is supposed to be.
So if I have anything to say to young people, I would have the schools to get the story of Jackie Robinson and let him read the story and see what he had to endure.
He's a local guy. He went to UCLA, he went to Pasadena City College. I kind of sort of follow the same similar paths. I'm a teacher also, and I teach in South Central. There's a high African American population in it, and Black History Month is this month, so I've chosen Jackie Robinson as a basis for a series of lessons that I'm going to do in my classroom. They love it. They know he's a Dodger, and it's still kind of hard to have them understand what Brooklyn and the move. That's kind of over their heads. But his plight, basically being threatened, being asked to show courage by showing like holding it in all the anger and stuff. A 9-5 in a ways he's kind of like the baseball Gandhi. So to tell that story to your students, to my students, it's pretty powerful. And for him to survive it and become something great, it brings a lot of pride to the kids. It makes them want to learn more about the Dodgers and Jackie.